Alright, y'all, so today I'm gonna be doing some stuff in the chicken coop, and the chickens are in there and I don't really want them in my way. So let me show you how I'm gonna get them out of my way. Now, it's done been freezing at night and all that good stuff, but there's still a lot of bugs out. So I got this gate right back here, and I'm gonna open it and let the chickens out. Hey, you chicken! Hey, you chicken! Like I was saying, there's still a lot of green grass out there. They're all enjoying it, and bugs and all that. We don't have anything left in the garden, so if they get in there, it's not that big of a deal. And we're letting them out the back because my mom's got strawberries in the front yard. She said that she don't really mind if they get into there, but since we're letting them out the back, we're hoping that they're all going to go that way instead of in the front yard. So, now that they're happy, let's work on making them even happier. Alright, y'all, so I got all this privacy fence, and I can go get more if I need it. And I got wire, I got snips, probably can't see the snips, and I got a chicken nest box over there. Got 2 good sized logs and a tarp. What I'm going to be doing with all this is winterizing the chicken coop because it's going to get a lot colder. Last year it got down into the negatives, so if that happens again, I'm ready. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright, y'all, so I'm in the chicken coop. All the chickens are leaving me alone and all that good stuff, and they're all out there eating bugs and grass and all that. But first things first, I gotta get all this stuff out of here. I got this feed trough right here. It was my grandpa's. He used it for pigs, and I'm using it for chickens because whenever I go to put them up at night, I'll throw them in here. I'll throw some feed in here. They'll all come in here, and then I shut the door behind them. And then they get to eat food and go to sleep with a full belly because that's always good. This is a rack that we got from somewhere. I don't remember. And these are little totes that my mom got from her old job, and they happen to fit in there really well. And we was liking it, and then we got to where we didn't like it because it just didn't work real well. The chickens kicked all the stuff out of there because it's low lip. Turn it around because it didn't work. They couldn't get in there at that point, and I'm going to get rid of this. I don't like it, and the chickens seem to like this better. These are some hook and feed things that we got from Tractor Supply or Atwoods, I don't remember, but they like these a lot better. I like these a lot better because you can just, well, that one's, well, my point. You can just hook them on there, and then chickens are laying eggs in there. And then got on my roofs back here, they've knocked some down and got others crooked, and I'm not sure how they managed to do that at all because they're in there. I don't know how they did that at all. I have no clue. So I'm gonna rearrange these in some sort of way to make it to where they can't knock them down, and to where they're not pooping on each other at night, because chickens will do that. They don't have sympathy for the other chickens at all. And then I'm gonna put that other little nest box thing in here, and then I gotta get this stuff out of here first and clean out this bedding, because It should have been done a while back. Oh, a little screwdriver. Well, that's not even wired at all. It wasn't even twisted. Neither was this one. Ew. Touch the poo. Alright, now that we got that piece of junk out of here, there's a lot of room in here. Much more room for activities. Like spinning. I can't think of anything else. Alright, so now that we got all that stuff out of here, we can go ahead and start getting all this poop and bedding and stuff out of here. It should have been out of here a long time ago. I've been slacking. So I'm gonna get my shovel and my wheelbarrow and I'm gonna start shoveling this poo-poo. Alright, so I got about a third of a wheelbarrow there. And this deep bedding system really works. I like it a lot. It don't stink in here. I mean, of course, you get the smell of chicken, but you're not getting just that strong smell of chicken poop, you know. And it seems like everything broke down real evenly. There's still quite a bit of hay in there, so maybe I'm not too late on this. Maybe I'm just right, but also at the same time, it just don't look very pleasing. I wouldn't want to live in here, so. Yeah, like I said, there's still quite a bit, a little bit of hay. Still quite a bit of a little bit of hay. That makes sense. Alright, y'all. So, I won't be wasting any of this because, I mean, that's not all of it. There's still like 6 more in there, but I'm not going to waste any of this. I'm going to dump this right here. This is part of the chicken coop, but it's also a compost area. If you went to digging over there, it'd be nothing but black. And I'm going to be dumping it in here because it's still full of worms and little bugs and all that. And I'm going to let them dissect it some more, and they're going to break it down even more, and it's just going to turn back into compost. And then whenever I get a good amount in here, I'm going to throw it out there where all those leaves and that chicken is. And then that'll be my finished compost area that'll be going onto the garden. So I'm making my own compost with the chickens. So that's what I'm doing with the chickens. I'm playing with the chickens. I'm going to dump this right here for the chickens. It's going to be that kind of stuff. So y'all can see that we've already been throwing a bunch of stuff in here. Like, this is all old tomatoes and beans and all that, and this is an okra stalk from last year. And it's all been just sitting in here breaking down. They're all still pecking at it every now and then, surprisingly. And they'll be doing the same thing with this and turning it into compost and all that. So I'm gonna go get some more of that stuff and dump it on top of this or beside it or something, spread it out some. Alright, so I'm on top of the chicken coop here, and there's these little depression sags, little depressions in the top of the carpet here, and those will collect water whenever it rains a whole bunch and start dripping inside the chicken pen in multiple spots. So we're going to try and give it a little bit of an uplift today and go inside there, and there's a beam here and a beam over there, and then there's the ends, and we're going to run a log from one spot, from one beam to the other on all three little things and make a pitch. Alright, there's three little 5-foot sections. That's more than long enough for the length that I need. So we're going to go ahead and take them out there and put them in the roof. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna shove these sticks in here. This is heavy duty chain link with some pretty thick carpet on there, so I'm gonna try and use these sticks to help raise it up there. And then right in here, these are those beams that I was talking about that I'm gonna shove a log in from here to the other one all the way down. That'll kind of help lift it up up more for us to where we can get in there. So I'm gonna grab one of these. These are big and fat, so they'll lift it up even more than that. And I'll have that pitch that I've been talking about. Oh, it needs to go that way more. Still needs to go that way.
You got this knot right here, boy, stopping you from going over that beam any further. All right, here, use your brain, boy. Get one of these big long sticks. Grab one. Put it under your log that you want in there. Now under your log, against the log, there you go. Push it on up where you want it. See if you can get it up to the height you want it. You have to put something else under it. That's pretty close. See if you can shove this other log underneath that log. You just need something to shim it up taller.
That ain't going.
Pull up again. That's enough. Go the other end and beat on it. You're gonna need your big hammer. That's perfect. You gotta let it down on there. There you go. Now you're going to have to get it to come up just a hair more, so straighten this up and it'll be taller. There you go. Now go hit the other end of it. See if you can knock it up in there onto that beam. There you go, boy. That's good. That's good. Don't overdo it. Whoop. You gotta come down here and lift it now.
Let's put the other one in there. What? Now I gotta pitch. Looks good to me. All right, so now it's got a hump all the way in the middle. I could stand there, but I'm probably not going to. All right, so next we're gonna take this tarp off and put this bigger tarp on there that's gonna cover the whole thing front to back. I'm hoping it'll dangle down real low. Still have some to cover up the front just a little bit. Alright, so I got all that pokey stuff off of there that's gonna be poking holes in the tarp and then tangling it up here on the fence. So now I'm gonna take that and stretch it across the top.
I got a hold of them. We'll just grab you another one. I can tuck him 2 bys in behind this one. Boy, real tight. Tighter than that. There you go, tie it off. All right, cut that long piece of wire off.
Yeah, that works too.
And roll it on in there, whole thing. Start shoving some in your nest boxes, boy.
You can hear the wind out there, but you can't feel none of it. That's a good thing.
Yep, means your walls are working.
We got the walls done. We got the roof done. And now I'm putting hay in here.
Started making chickens a lot happier, boy.
A lot warmer.
They may go back to laying eggs.
That'd be nice. Have eggs during the winter.
Got his walls on there. Got the back on it. Looks good. about ready to push it back out here. You think you got enough in there now?
No, I ain't got enough.
You ain't got to use it all.
I'm not gonna use it all, but I still got a bunch over here to cover.
Got this side done. Got the roof done. Hey boy.
What?
You about done playing?
No. Alright y'all, so the walls are done, the back's done, the other side's done, the roof is done, there's a pitch on the roof, got the tarp up there, the tarp's tied down, walls are tied up. And I got hay in here. Beautiful, beautiful hay. It smells gorgeous. And I got this right here. It looks good, I like it. And it also has these things. I can take a board, drill holes in it, run those back through it. There's one here and down there, and one, a bigger one, down here on the bottom. And I'll be able to fold these up and lock the little birdies out to where they can't get in there at night and be pooping in there. And then in the morning, I'll come out here and open it up. I like it. It's more functional now because also my dad reorganized these. There's 3 up there, 1 here, and 1 there. And the deal with this is that this first one here, I'll be able to move it, take it down, pull it out, and then that's the only one that I got to take out. Next time I have to come in here and clean it. So we pretty much just upgraded the chicken coop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8, 6 or 7 ways. Yeah, so that's a lot of upgrading for one day. I'm gonna go inside and probably do something else, which probably involves closing my eyes and going into a deep sleep and not waking up till I smell the smell of brisket, because we made some brisket last night and there's leftovers. I like leftovers.